Hi, my name is Ophelia. I'm a tarot reader and a certified Reiki master. If you're new here, welcome to this channel and this video. If you have not subscribed yet, I invite you to subscribe. And if you're coming back and have watched my previous videos, welcome. I hope everyone here is having a wonderful day. This is a bit of a different setup for me, but we're gonna work with it. And I also feel called to use this deck. I haven't used it for a while, so let's see how the energy is working out. It's shifting. And before I even started this recording, I light up the candle and I use the candle to light the other candle because it's too deep and I could not put my finger in to light the candle. And literally, once the candle lit the other wick, the initial candle's light disappeared. It vanished just because it transferred its light to the other candle. And this is a message that I'm getting because now the fire in the new candle where it's been transferred to, it's a bit chaotic. It seems like the message that coming here is it's burning, it has a light, but it isn't its own light, which is why it's loud and drastic and cannot seem to feel at ease. There's an uncertainty in its movement and it's a bit chaotic. And I'm feeling that there's something about your energy who took, or you might took another person's energy. You just needed to be aware of it because something in you has taken the responsibility of someone else, and it's also making you feel restless. So I'm going to put a Reiki healing part towards the end of this video so that you release energies that aren't yours, release any negativities. And before we jump into that later, I would ask you to consent or simply nod your head later towards the video. Yeah, that's why be careful who you interact with. I feel there's a huge shift here. It's like you're taking a chance on things even though you're unsure. You're taking a chance on uncertainty, but there's an energy that feels good about this, about the uncertainty, and it seems like you're not worrying how it's gonna turn out. You're just trusting the universe, whatever you believe in, and how it's going to turn out. And we see that you've let go of a certain way of living from the past, and I see that you're in this place actually, whether or not, like for you, you're in this space where you feel as if you should sit back and protect your energy and be in your comfort zone, or go after what you truly want. I see that you are now in this crossroads of going after what it is you really want and jumping, even though it means jumping to the Dead Sea. I don't know why it just came up. Dead Sea, you may be in that area, or you may be pulled to go to a certain place near the sea or near the Dead Sea. That could be significant to some of you, not to everyone. I also see that there's something that you feel called. This is very particular. You may feel called to do something uncertain and even do it alone. It could be going camping in the woods at night and just watching the stars. I see that you could bring a telescope, those big things, right, to watch the sky. And it may be a dream of yours to do something out of the ordinary. You may be living in the tropics and then feeling called to move somewhere where it's cold, where it's closer to the mountains, where you can just stargaze at night. It's like a big 180. It's a different turn, it's a different way of living, and you're having a pull towards that. And it's also you pondering whether or not you should leave your riches or what you're comfortable with. I see that it's taking time. You're taking the time to, it's like there's a push and pull. You're not really taking the time to make a decision, but it's more like you're catching a feel of the energy of where you're going, where you're heading towards. This card, the sun. This the sun actually came up before we started this, and even the star. There's something about the sky. You may be talking to God, the universe, whatever you believe in, more consistently than usual, and God is answering your prayers. God has been listening, and you're deeply connected with God, your creator. There is something so sacred about this connection, and you're not just saying it out loud, you're also being heard. Your prayers are answered, and it's quick and yet steady. I see that you feel closer to the unknown. Like the unknown is comfortable for you, but at the same time, I just heard the word meditation. Meditate. Like, look at how these cards align. I keep tapping the camera because the viewfinder keeps shutting off. Using a different camera, so it's a new approach today, and it's also a good exercise. Just look at these cards together. It's beautiful. Like, see, they're connecting like mirrors. Also, you may be pushed or motivated you may be encouraged to do things that you don't usually do, doing things in ways that you don't usually do. Let's say you're used to simply as this: you're brushing your teeth, you brush your teeth with your right hand, and you don't usually brush your teeth with your left hand and your right hand on your right hips. Like, you're not used to it. You're encouraged to do something unusual just so it could alter your brain, and it could reveal certain things about yourself that you did not know of. I know it's a bit weird to say it that way, but you're encouraged to do something differently, have a different approach, and the things that you're asking about, things that you've been curious about, will be revealed to you, and you'll have more answers, you'll have more clarity towards it. This is more of the self. This reading feels more of an up-leveling up, and I just heard up-level and upheaval. But I picture you climbing a mountain, and the mountain moves. Like, you can move mountain, but at the same time, like, whatever it is that you put your heart to, things will fall into place, even if it means moving mountains. But there's something about you right now that feels courageous and adventurous, that you would even climb a moving mountain. I don't know what that means, but it may resonate with you. What does that mean? You would even climb a moving mountain. You would do the impossible. You make the impossible possible. And this is big. For some of you, you feel this adventurous and have this strong courage, the strength to do certain things because you may have had your heart broken or there was something that disappointed you, didn't go the way you planned it to be, but it's sparking some insight towards you. It just hits the spot in your mind of how it could work out. Even though it's not clear, you're just going after it. You're just going for it. That leap. Okay, this is different for each and one of you because what it is you're going for is actually what you've been praying for, what you've been manifesting, what you've been thinking about consistently, or what you have put in your vision board. There's something about your desire, and it's powered by the pain and the disappointment from the past, and now you have the power to make things happen, the High Priestess. And you're choosing to see that what you thought was impossible is actually possible, and you're very connected to such strong energies from the past, very ancient wisdom. You hold ancient wisdom, you just have to open yourself to it. Okay, thank you. That's what we're gonna get up to. If that resonated with you, let me know by liking and subscribing. And now we're gonna get into the Reiki part. So if you want to receive the Reiki, simply say yes or nod your head. And if you're leaving at this point, and if that reading resonated with you and you want to go dive deeper, you can book a personal reading with me, link in the description, or follow me and stay connected on my other social media. I'll see you there. And for those who want to receive Reiki healing, just relax. You can let this part play, or you can follow along if you want to get into this space deeply. Just simply close your eyes, and we're going to start breathing through your nose, inhaling and exhaling. Just slowly and gently inhale, longer exhale, slow and gentle. Again, inhale, take the deepest inhale that you've taken today. And slowly exhale, longer and steady. Just allow yourself to receive whatever energy that isn't yours. May it be removed from your field. You're going to cleanse your space, cleanse your heart, cleanse your mind, your foundation. Know what is yours, and if there were any disruptions, anything that was extracted from you, we're calling it back, allowing it to settle in you. What's yours is always yours. What's not yours can be transmuted into more powerful energy that you can use. We'll seal in some protection, balance, and guidance. You're safe, you're protected, you're divinely protected. Angels are showing up, saying that you're safe and they're always by your side. you for being here. Your healing session bit is complete, and you can open your eyes with a smile on your face. I love you being here. If that resonated with you and you're ready for that change, I just saw 555. And then like and subscribe. I'm really grateful that you're here, and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye.